Hey, what's going on everyone? How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. And today, we're going to be talking about the bloom mechanic in Destiny 2. Recently, bloom was once again tossed into the spotlight of community discussion, so I thought that this would be the perfect time to actually explain the mechanic and how it works in Destiny 2. Some of you guys may actually not be super familiar with the mechanic, or maybe just a new player to the game. But it doesn't really matter which one you are, because in this video we're gonna go over what bloom actually is and how it actually affects gameplay. So without further ado, let's actually get started. Alright, so what actually is bloom? And I think that the best way to actually explain bloom is with a bit of visual representation. So this is what's gonna help us to actually understand bloom. Yes, this little red dot is actually gonna help us explain it. Okay, so now let's imagine that this dot represents exactly where your bullet goes. Just imagine that this dot is right in the middle of your screen. When you shoot, your bullet is gonna land right on the dot. But after your first shot, that's when bloom kicks in. And bloom is gonna make this dot turn into a circle. And each time you fire, this circle is gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The only way for this circle to actually get smaller is for you to actually stop firing. And that's when it shrinks slowly back down until it gets to be that dot again. So at the beginning you start with a dot, but as you fire your weapon, the dot just expands into a big circle. And if you fire while bloom is active, your bullet is gonna land anywhere on that circle. Not just in the center, but just at a random point in the circle. It's just pure RNG where your bullet is gonna land in that circle. So the bigger your circle gets, the most likely it is that you're actually gonna miss your shot. Not because you actually missed it and you were aiming at the target, but just because RNG decided that no, it wasn't gonna happen today and you were gonna miss that shot because of the bloom. So what bloom does is that it basically just introduces random RNG to your shots. As long as bloom is active and the dot that we had at the beginning has turned into a circle, you won't have 100% accuracy. The only way to get 100% accuracy back is going to be to actually stop shooting the weapon. But if you're in the middle of a gunfight out in the open, that probably is not a good idea. So that's basically what bloom is. It's a mechanic that introduces RNG to your weapon, and where the bullets from your weapon are going to go, the more you fire your weapon. Even if you have good aim, it doesn't really matter too much, because bloom will make you miss a shot just because of pure RNG. So I'm pretty sure that you guys know how this is going to affect gameplay, but regardless, this basically just makes the weapons a lot less consistent. Since there's RNG and the bullets can go anywhere and you have no control over that, it makes the weapons just feel a lot less consistent, and it can lead to some unfair deaths. Because even if you have your sights right on somebody, there's still a chance that you may miss because your invisible bloom circle may not be just fully on them. If there's a part that's out of it and the bullet just happens to go to that part, well, you're gonna miss. But anyways, that's what the bloom mechanic is in Destiny 2. Anyways, thank you all for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys have learned something new, and hopefully I cleared up a couple of things. If you guys have any more questions, maybe something that I missed, just leave it down in the comments below and I'll make sure to answer it. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care everyone, have a good day.